Kourtney Kardashian has officially ended her marriage to Travis Barker after just 2 years. Despite their efforts to save their relationship, things reportedly fell apart beyond repair. Once considered a power couple, the two are now going their separate ways. Sources say Kourtney is heartbroken, having tried everything to make their marriage work. Their whirlwind romance began with a lot of public attention. Travis proposed to Kourtney on a beach in Montecito, California, in October 2021, less than a year after they started dating. Although Kourtney's kids were initially unsure about the relationship, the two families eventually blended well. They shared countless memorable moments, from their multiple weddings to the birth of their son Rocky, 13th Barker, in November 2023. For a while, it seemed like Kourtney was thriving in her relationship with Travis. Fans noticed her looking happier and more radiant than ever. But beneath the surface, cracks were forming. Travis's past infidelities started to come to light, creating tension in their relationship. And finally, after 7 years of separation, they broke up. Travis had a history of being unfaithful, including during his previous marriages. Notably, he admitted to cheating on his ex-wife, Shanna Moakler, with 13 women at once. Even before Kourtney, he had a reputation for avoiding monogamy. To make matters worse, Shanna once claimed that Travis had an affair with Kim Kardashian, which contributed to their divorce. These revelations left Kourtney questioning her trust in Travis. Things worsened after their son was born, and rumors about Kim and Travis resurfaced. Kim eventually admitted to having a brief fling with Travis while he was still married to Shanna, sparking a heated argument between the sisters. Kourtney tried to confront Travis about the affair, but their discussions often turned into arguments. At one point, Kourtney suggested they break up, and only for Travis to agree, a response that shocked her. Although he later apologized, saying he was just frustrated, the damage was done. The Kardashian-Jenner family dynamics only added fuel to the fire. Kourtney felt unsupported, especially by her mother, Kris Jenner, who seemed to favor Kim. Kourtney has accused Kris of enabling Kim's behavior and even staying silent about her past with Travis to avoid hurting anyone, ironically causing more harm. On top of that, Kourtney revealed that Travis's behavior during his tours was another source of stress. No one ever wants to. He often went MIA, leaving her feeling anxious and alone. While Kourtney made every effort to keep their relationship intact, Travis seemed to distance himself more and more. The final blow came when Kourtney discovered suspicious messages on Travis's phone. After confronting him, Travis admitted he wanted a divorce, claiming he was tired of the constant tension. Since then, the couple has had no contact. You know what's weird? I am aware of fairly amount of violence in my house growing up. We used to have really fist fights. I mean, Kourtney has also pointed fingers at Kim, alleging that her sister's interference played a major role in the collapse of her marriage. She believes Travis's past infidelity and his history with Kim have reignited old issues. The accusations have sent shockwaves through the Kardashian-Jenner family, raising questions about loyalty and trust within the clan. As the dust settles, fans are left wondering if this is the final chapter for Kourtney and Travis, or if more drama is yet to unfold. What's your take on their tumultuous relationship? Drop your thoughts below and stay tuned for updates. Kim's behavior toward Kourtney during her pregnancy has left many disappointed. Known for her confrontational attitude, Kim's actions were particularly insensitive, considering the struggles Kourtney endured to conceive. Kourtney's journey to motherhood wasn't easy. She faced challenges with IVF treatments and even underwent a life-saving surgery earlier this year to protect both herself and her baby. Despite these difficulties, instead of offering support or showing care, Kim decided to spark a dispute. When Kourtney returned home from the hospital, rather than bringing flowers or showing concern, Kim chose to start an argument. Her remarks about Kourtney's children seeking her advice added fuel to the fire, showcasing a lack of empathy and understanding. This particular comment struck a nerve, as Kim seemed to imply that Kourtney was an inadequate mother while presenting herself as superior. Such remarks are especially burdensome for an expectant mother already navigating emotional and physical challenges. However, the tension between Kim and Kourtney didn't begin here. It had been simmering long before this incident. I had to go get my shirt. In one instance, Kourtney was confiding in Khloe about her unwillingness to endure mistreatment from her own family when Kim interjected, clearly declaring Kourtney as the least appealing to look at. Kourtney stood her ground, affirming her refusal to tolerate such behavior. Kim's actions went beyond verbal jabs. At Kourtney and Travis Barker's wedding in May 2022, Kim's resentment was evident. Despite the enchanting ambiance, Kim seemed unable to embrace the moment. Instead, she repeatedly redirected conversations to focus on her own wedding, crossing a significant boundary. When I was walking down the aisle in Italy with the long train, I was so nervous that it was going to, she began, making the moment about herself. The tension reached a peak during Travis's son's speech, as he stood to express gratitude towards Kourtney and praised her as an exceptional mother. Kim interrupted, telling him to tone it down. This interruption shocked many, further highlighting the strained dynamics within the family. It was an unnecessary intervention that tainted what should have been a heartfelt moment. Many fans speculated that jealousy might be driving Kim's behavior. Kourtney noticed every detail of what transpired on her big day and decided to confront Kim months later. However, their conversation didn't go as planned. "If you hate us, you're a different person. We all talk about it. I don't need you guys anymore," Kourtney said, attempting to express her frustrations. Enfin, but Kim flatly denied any wrongdoing, refusing to acknowledge Kourtney's perspective or feelings. Kim dismissed her concerns with a nonchalant,
I have to do my show.
I can't help it, Your Honor.
Oh my God, did you just call me Your Honor?
Yeah.
Babe.
Baby.
Baby. Babe, you're so epic.
Oh, you're so punk.
Oh, you are. Oh, will you drum all the small things on my ass when we get home?
Yeah. Hands or sticks?
"It's not that original, everyone does it." This response only deepened the divide between them. Kourtney voiced her disappointment, calling out Kim's inability to handle someone else being in the spotlight, even at her own wedding. Even at her own wedding, "You cannot stand someone else being the center of attention. You came to my wedding and you couldn't be happy. You complained from the second you got there till the second you left. That's what it's about. Forget about it. You couldn't be happy."
Your kids have even come to me with problems that they have and how you are, so.
Is that helpful? You're like adding it into a fight to like have a side, like it's you and my friends and my kids and everyone against me.
"For me, you couldn't be happy that I was the center of attention," Kourtney said, laying it all on the table. Despite Kourtney's efforts to celebrate and support Kim, her actions continued to disappoint. Adding insult to injury, Kim launched a campaign that blatantly copied Kourtney's wedding concept, showing a complete lack of respect and originality. She even invited Kourtney to the event, but Kourtney declined and instead addressed the issue directly. "It's not about business, it's just, there's so much and it takes precedence over hurting your sister. It's just legit copying my wedding. Like, everything that I did was pulling references from the 90s. It's just stupid because it's a deeper thing. It's about grabbing whatever's in the way. It's never enough. It's never okay to just not do something or turn something down because it doesn't make sense," Kourtney explained. Yet again, Kim denied any wrongdoing and even accused Kourtney of jealousy. Maybe it's time for Kim to realize she isn't the center of everything. And
the last few months, I've really gotten to know you so well and grown so much love for you. You look out for me like a mother and always have had my back. I really think you have filled the empty spot in my heart so well and have showed me great morals that have taught me so much. Together, you guys show what true love looks like, and it's truly inspiring to all of us. We are blessed to be around you guys, and the amazing energy you guys give to all of us.
Acknowledge that Kourtney is her own person, successful in her own right. Unfortunately, Kourtney's challenges don't end with Kim. Even her own mother, Kris Jenner, has failed to be supportive. A few months ago, during a critical moment when Kourtney was rushed to the hospital for surgery, Kris was notably absent. Instead of offering comfort, Kris arrived with a camera crew, seemingly prioritizing her business engagements over her daughter's well-being. Fans saw this as a classic Kris move, capitalizing on her children's private moments for public attention. But Kourtney didn't allow her to proceed. She directly confronted her mother, expressing her disapproval. This assertive stance likely surprised Kris, who's used to having things go her way. You know, like, you know, fans believe it's high time for Kourtney to assert her independence and carve out a life free from Kris's influence. This newfound confidence has already started to shape her decisions. In a surprising twist, it's now clear why Kourtney chose not to inform Kris about her pregnancy initially. Like everyone else, Kris found out through the internet. This marked a significant departure from the Kardashian family's usual protocol, where Kris typically manages major announcements. Fans speculate that Kourtney, wary of her mom's relentless pursuit of fame, intentionally cut her out of this personal milestone. Sources close to the family reveal that Kourtney has been keeping certain aspects of her life hidden from Kris for a while now. It's a commendable step toward independence, signaling a shift as the Kardashian siblings start liberating themselves from Kris's tight control. However, many wonder how long Kris can continue micromanaging her kids' lives without risking alienation. While Kim appears to mirror her mother's behavior, the rest of the family may not stick around for it. Given the circumstances, Kourtney has made it clear she needs space. With the arrival of her baby boy, she's focused on her family and shielding these precious moments from family drama. Kris's attempts to capitalize on these milestones and Kim's constant need for attention aren't what Kourtney needs right now. What she truly needs is love and positivity, especially during this significant phase of her life. These moments are fleeting, and they shouldn't be overshadowed by unnecessary conflict. Thankfully, Travis has been a steady source of support for Kourtney. During the confrontation between Kourtney and Kim over her children, Travis stood by her, supporting her decision to take a step back from her family. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you think Kim's jealousy is to blame? Was there more to her history with Travis than she's letting on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't miss out on our next juicy video.